My dog thinks he's a beaver. Anyhow, I wanted to quickly just chat this morning about something that, I don't know, let's call it some kind of epiphany or whatnot that I had recently, and it's something that I've been mulling over for a little bit. And I think maybe if I talk about it and I engage people in the conversation on it, then it'll be able to grow and expand. So, what I'd like to talk about briefly is I'm going to call it an obsession, could even call it an addiction to being or doing. And if somebody is trying to be or if somebody is doing, to me, how I see it now is that those are not very healthy or in alignment type of behaviors. They are actually rooted in shame to a certain extent. Some extents greater than others, depending on what it is that's happening. But if you think about it, if somebody is trying to be something or trying to be someone, then what shaming message do they carry within themselves that says that they're not good enough as they are? If somebody is trying to be present in the moment and trying to be present in their meditation or trying to be here or there, then what is it that they're running away from? What is it that they are not connected to? If somebody is busy doing all the time and they say, well, I always have to be doing something, but they don't know why, maybe there are some shadow layers or some shame layers that haven't been looked at within themselves, which does not allow them the ability to connect to themselves, to just relax and be in communion or become in communion with the universe and other people around them and the connectedness that we all share. If somebody is doing because they have little voices criticizing them in the back of their head, or they're worried about what other people will say if they are not doing, then I would suggest that that's perhaps rooted in some shame as well. Indicating that if they're not doing something, then they'll be viewed as lazy, or they'll be criticized for whatever reason. Either way, if somebody is busy doing or if somebody is busy being or trying to do one or the other, we're looking simply at two extremes. Right? They're the same thing, but at different ends of the spectrum. And with a spectrum, or any spectrum, you try to find your balance point in the middle. And I believe that the balance point for this is actually the art of becoming. And for the art of becoming, it's actually really simple. You just need to bring your presence and your purpose. And when I talk about presence, I'm talking about things like awareness of self, awareness of who's around you, awareness of what's around you, awareness of your connection, awareness of your feelings and your emotions, and being present within that, and within yourself, and within everything around you that surrounds you. And when you are present, then the only other thing that you need is a purpose. And when you bring your present and your purpose and you put them together and you make that the focus, then you are becoming. You are becoming connected. You are becoming aware. You are becoming that purpose that you have, right? If my purpose is to experience the wind, and I am present to it, and I stand in it, and I just breathe and allow the connection, allow my awareness to grow of my surroundings and of the wind and what it feels like, and I allow my presence to tap into what I'm feeling and sensing, then what happens? I become a part of the wind, and the wind becomes a part of me, right? I mean, haven't you all done this at some point in your life? You walk out, say you're on vacation, you've gone to a beach, or you just go for a walk in the woods, and then at one point you just stand there, there's a nice breeze, and you just, your purpose being to relax, and to connect and to just let go of the stresses, right? And in order to do that, you need to be present in the moment. And when you do that, and you take that exhale and you release and you connect, you can feel the wind, or you can taste the ocean, and you know what it feels like. And not just from a analytical point of view, but like a hard sensation within yourself. You know what that feeling is, and what it does to your body, how it rejuvenates you, and has you feeling perhaps lighter or freer, or whatever it is that you experience when you take in those moments. But that is the art of becoming. In that moment, you are becoming a part of your own connectedness to yourself and interconnectedness with everything around you. In that moment, you are becoming that purpose. Right? Anyhow, I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say about it, so don't be shy, drop a line, and let's open this up a little bit. All right.